If you're thinking about getting window tint on your vehicle, there's some things that you need to know before you go into the window tint shop and get it installed. And I'm going to tell you those things in this video. And the first thing that you need to know that is not all window tint films are the same. There are several different varieties of window tint film. The first option that you have is a dyed film. This is an adhesive layer, a dyed layer, and then a polyester protective layer. This is going to be your least expensive choice. I recommend this window tint if you're looking to save money or if you're looking just to improve the looks and privacy of your vehicle. This film will typically last 2 to 5 years, and of course, depending on where the car lives day to day, if it's parked outside in the sun all day, you can expect this film to prematurely start to lighten up. It can fade, it can even turn purple, and sometimes if it's a really cheap film, it can actually start to bubble. This second type of film that I want to tell you about is a metallized layer film. This has a metal layer combined with a dyed layer, and this film will help premature fading, and it's also going to keep the car a little bit cooler. It is a little more expensive than the dyed films. It also has a little bit of reflective layer to it, almost like a mirror. We do not carry this type of film at Chicago Auto Pros. I think there's better looking and better performing films on the market like carbon and ceramic layer films. These films are constructed with either a carbon layer or a ceramic layer, and they're built to block the infrared heat that comes through your windows. And I'm going to explain to you the difference between UV rays and the infrared rays. Now, UV rays, most films out there, including the dyed films, they're going to block about 99% of the UV rays. The infrared rays, the rays that actually have the heat, now a typical dyed film is only going to block about 20% of those infrared rays, whereas a single layer ceramic film or a multi-layer ceramic film is going to block up to 98% of the infrared rays, the heat that you feel that comes through your windows. This translates to keeping your car much cooler. We carry both single layer and multi-layer ceramic films, and we demonstrate this by using a heat lamp. We have the different films that you can actually hold your hand up to, and you can feel the difference between all the different films that we carry here. After you pick what type of film that you want on your vehicle, you do have to pick a VLT, and VLT is short for visible light transmission. A 5% VLT refers to 5% of the light coming through the film, often referred to as limo tint. It's very dark, whereas a 50% film is going to let 50% of the film. It's going to let half the light through the vehicle. This is much lighter on a vehicle. And if you've ever paid attention to a lot of the factory tint on the back of most SUVs, just so you have a reference, this is about 20%. It lets about 20% of the light through. Here at Chicago Auto Pros, we carry a lot of the VLTs, anywhere from 5% all the way up to 80%. And we actually have cars here most of the time that you can come in and sit in so you can see the difference between all the different percentages of the VLTs. And if you're ever wondering about the different window tint laws in your area, I put a link in the description where you can go see all the different states and what legal laws are for you to have window tint on your car wherever you are in the country. We get a lot of different questions about window tint here at Chicago Auto Pros. Some of the more common ones are, can you window tint a windshield? And the answer is yes. We actually do a lot of window tinting on the windshield. The most common is the 80% VLT. It's a very light film, so you hardly notice the film is there, and it blocks a lot of the infrared heat and actually reduces the glare for daytime driving and nighttime driving. Another common question is warranty, and our film, our ceramic film, comes with a lifetime warranty against any peeling, fading, or bubbling. Another common question we get is, can you tint your car in the winter? And again, the answer is yes. We do a lot of vehicles in the winter. There was no issues with installing window tint on your car. Actually, it's probably the best time to do it because our schedule is not out for several weeks, so come on in. If you have any other questions about window tint, in the description we have a contact us form. If you want to schedule to get your cars window tinted, go fill that out. We'll give you a call and answer any questions. You can also leave a comment in the comments section down below. But otherwise, thanks for watching, and we hope to see you in here at Chicago Auto Pros.